What's up, y'all?
Okay, so this weekend we are camping at the Laura S. Walker State Park in Waycross, Georgia. It is one of the many state parks they have over here, but we like this one because they actually have a little lake that you can swim in, a little swimming area. But anyway, when you get here, you check in at the little visitor center. I get my words out. It's $10 a day to get in per vehicle. So you can come and you can spend a day here, or you can camp. But we are camping. So they have RV sites. They have primitive cabins, but it has no AC, and it's just basically a hot box. That's what you're staying in. And then they have across the lake, they have actually like cottages that you can stay in with AC and kitchenettes and 2 bedrooms and all that. But you can bring your golf cart here. They do have a little dog park over here to the right of me. They have a little areas, I believe, for the smaller dogs and the bigger dogs. It's like broken in sections. Back here are the primitive cabins that the only way I'd stay in one of them maybe when it's cooler weather, but there ain't no way I'm staying in August. But the ones across the lake are much nicer, and I think she said they're like $150 a night. And they do have lots of nature trails you can go on. There's a nature trail back there. She said that we talked to the camp host. She said that they have like a nature trail that you can go across a wooden bridge across the lake to the other side. But we'll take you around the campground and show you everything.
We'll do the nature trail tomorrow.
That they have to offer. Okay, so this is where you bring your campers and RVs. They have a little pavilion over there that you can use. We actually cooked our dinner out there a few minutes ago. But it's a very small campground. They don't have very many campsites. But as you can see, there's not a lot of people here this weekend because
School's out. Yay.
School's in. School's in. School's back in. So it's not as busy. And it's hot as Hades, to be honest. There's our van. There's our campsite. Hey. We'll show you what it looks like later at night. But there's the lake. They have, actually, you can go out there and fish. They have boats. They were out there skiing and on tubes today.
The dudes are like $10 an hour on up.
They have 2 bathhouses. But I warn you now, at this moment, there's no AC in them at all. So it's a little hot.
AC went out.
But you can see it's empty. But it is the middle of August, almost the end of August, and it's hot. And nobody wants, I think they have like 44 campsites is what I saw. But you can come here and stay, and they have, during the summer, they have the lake. We've camped here in the summer and winter. During the winter, if you come around Christmas time, across the street is the Okefenokee Swamp Park across the street, and they have Christmas lights, and you can ride through and do Christmas lights on the train, and that's really cool. But we did that a couple years ago.
If you're going to do the Okefenokee Swamp train ride at night, you better get there early because it gets backed up.
Yeah, it's a really popular thing here around the holidays. But this is the actual campground, and then we'll take you around there and show you. You can rent pavilions and things like that around here, so we'll come around here and show you that. Okay, so this is where all the little picnic shelters are, and you can rent them. I'm not really sure about the prices, but there was a lot of people out here today having parties and stuff. But they have quite a few of them, it looks like. That's picnic shelter 5, so they have at least 5 or 6 of them. And then they have actually closed in like air conditioning and climate control buildings as well that you can rent. Again, don't know the prices on all this stuff. You'll have to go on their website and check all that out.
Exercise.
They have a little exercise park right there.
Which I won't use.
We won't do that. That's not us. And then these are where the air conditioning buildings are that you can rent. Looks like they have like 4 or 5 of them as well. They do have some little pavilions that you can come and just hang out. Like I think this one's a free pavilion.
Yeah.
And they've got one down here by
Just water. They don't have the power.
The lake as well. But we saw a family out here earlier. That's this little pavilion up here by the water.
It was kind of crazy down here earlier today.
Earlier there was so many people in that water down there.
And like 4 or 5 boats swimming around everywhere.
But there is a little place up here that you can rent kayaks. But I'm not doing that because, no. I'm not feeling that.
We need a GoPro so we can flip the boat over here.
But look how beautiful that lake is. It's so pretty. Look at that. Oh
There
my.
is gators.
Yes, and okay, according to these signs, the gators only stay right here. You know, right here. Gator. They only stay right here. Yeah, okay.
So then they don't go over here.
They don't go over there with the swim areas. They just stay right there.
The gators don't go over there.
But that place right there was packed earlier, and there was boats all out here, and
There's
they
about
were,
15 people over there swimming around.
yeah. But those are all the little things that you can rent, and they have lots of nature trails. They have things like activities. Today they had something going on in the craft center, and then
Archery.
they had some kind of archery thing that you can bring the kids to. But up here that we're coming around the corner, there's a big playground, and we came here a couple years ago and our grandson absolutely loved it. He had the best time. He was like 3, I think, but he loved it. But yeah, you can bring your boat out here and have a day or camp. But that is basically the park. When you go out of here, there are other places down the road, I believe, that you can rent that are not on the actual property here. But you just have to go on their website and inquire about where they are and everything. But I think there's buildings as well that you can rent down the road. But you scan that right there, and
Boom, it tells you everything.
you can get your park pass or whatever, because you can get an annual pass and come out here more than, you know, whatever, and not pay the $10 every time. But anyway, that is our tour of the Laura S. Walker Park.
And cut.